toy was alive. Now it's sad. I didn't get paid for that day? Oh, because of one person? Crap.
Ahoy! A pleasure to see ye again.
Because of one person, I didn't get paid for the entire day. I thought I'd just get paid less. Alright, end of day researcher eaten by the lab bugs we use for research. The end of day draws near. Already the bugs rebel. There is no escape. Welcome to our history, a new series on structure behind the shifts of changes in society. Ringleader of trafficking ring mauled to death by a tiger. Popular political commenter dies of heart attack. Fourth unexpected surge of digi-doubloon strikes 3 people enriched. Company gets stolen money back. Money surge acts as production invigoration. Okay. Yeah, it's the number of people that matters. And I have been pretty good about that. That was more of an accident, seems like. Alright. Total of 2 humans have to die. The humans on the opposite ends of the profile must die. So these 2 must die. These 2 have to die. Okay, so they're starting to do like... Okay. So what is she? Wrote a book on economic planning, literally. The last 5 years have been argued for the new way to organize the systematically labor into production resources, and for different distribution of capital, which often revolves around renegotiating regulations and corporate oversight. Jeez. And then KG made a fortune with their protein bar factory, allowing them to retire early. They decided to use their hard-earned fortune on helping the community by supplying impoverished regions from free potato plants and helping them become self-sufficient. Why did these 2 have to die? Rashida is a representative from Carthenia, a nation recovering from a major economic crash. They come to negotiate a mutually beneficial agreement as they were being driven to City Hall. Their vehicle was attacked by would-be assassins. And then Kermit has a warm, kind-hearted personality and does their best to help troubled youth and marginalized people. They are community activists and run a private practice for cognitive behavioral therapy when they aren't dealing with their grandkids. All these people seem really good. Well, I want to get paid, so... I want to get paid this time. Yeah, 2 dead, 2 living. Let's go.
Grim, my fellow colleague, I have been deliberating a matter. Perhaps you can be of assistance. Should I become a writer?
Why would you want to write?
I could write many compelling works of fiction. I am an antique, after all. I have much experience.
Why not?
Why not? Indeed. Why not? I shall continue my contemplation. But for now, it is time for daily...
No more rebellion.
Ah, all the files are in order. Excellent work. Well, off you go now. I must return to my deliberations.
I'm really confused by our relationship. Alright, so let's see. I want to buy this.
Huh. Didn't know I still had this beaked eyesore. I was at a gathering of some immensely wealthy idiots, where I saw an absolute buffoon wear this as professional attire. Just look at it! A weird long curve of a nose, and those stupid goggles. Ridiculous! Had to have it. So we plundered the whole lot of them.
Anna!
Lest these smelled nice, for they soiled their trousers from beer. Then the mask came in real handy.
Alright. Got me a plague doctor's mask. Let's put this on. Anna, thank you so much for that resub. Holy crap, 41 months? Drop them bears. Drop them loots for Anna. Alright, let's see. Look, it's Pankuka. Oh, that's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. I like that one. Masquerade. Let's go. Oh yeah, it's time for bed. It's time for bed. Alright guys. I think I spent all my money, right? I'm out of money now?
You drive a hard bargain, matey. But Mortimer does love a good scuffle.
What is this? Coin, the thing which usually makes up the largest portion of any buried treasure. Oh, that's the heads or tails coin. Okay. How many people have I killed? I've killed so many people. And so many plants. The rules. And I got a fidget spinner. Alright, esteemed author of economic research struck in fatal car accident. Visiting diplomat escorted to safety after gunfight ensues between unknown assailants. Editorial by young psychologist inspires anti-bullying movement. Black hole set to end all life? Oh, okay. Fresh idea. Hope you're still well motivated from the performance discussion. We are trying out another new structural method. You will be required to demonstrate utmost precision. All humans in the bottom row have to die. Oh shit. So these three have to die. Let's see. Jewel was born in the countryside but moved to the big city to go to the university. They like rock concerts and bars, although their visits have fallen due to substance abuse in the past. They're trying to find a cure for chicken flu. My goodness. Zidian drives children to and from schools every day. Although it seems like the job requires responsibility, they're usually pretty lax about it. Sometimes partaking in soft narcotics before getting behind the wheel. For shame. Those soft narcotics. I have no limit of numbers or death numbers. Yeah, all humans in the bottom row have to die. So these three have to die. Gwendolyn is not exactly sure when their career as a network engineer stagnated. It's definitely not what they dreamed of doing with their life. But they're barely discontent enough, and their large family depends on their income. No, why? Blair considers their job as a doctor more of a hobby. They enjoy traveling to foreign lands and shooting short films. That's kind of cool. They have 3 wives in 3 different countries. Oh, he's an adult film director. Oh, God. Blair. I didn't even see that part. Merle has been trying to make the greatest game for a while now. To find inspiration because they love traveling, they attend a diverse range of gaming events and conventions. Merle also enjoys marathon running. Merle's gonna live. Matthias talks too much, however they themselves think they may not be talking enough. Space radiation is their passion and they are endlessly fascinated by black holes. Okay, so that has something to do with black holes. Leinani, a professor at the Cosmopolis Central University, has dedicated their life to studying the well-being of aquarium fish. Since it's already known that goldfish have a decent memory, they advocate banning small fish bowls. I agree with that. You know, Black Hole Boy lives. For sure. He lives for sure. So these 3 are definitely gonna live. You keep making games, Merle. You, though. You're a doctor, but you also do porn on the side. And you have 3 wives in 3 different countries. That's a lot to take in right there. These 3 have to die, though. According to the rules, these 3 have to die. I feel kind of bad because, like, she has a large family that depends on her income, but she also might have, like, a really good, like, life insurance. Can you rearrange the files to go on the bottom? Well, I mean, maybe. Like that. Like, I don't know if like rearranging it would work. I'm trying to find a cure for chicken flu. He's a biochemist. Alright. If anybody should live, probably the one that's trying to find a cure. But I feel bad because she has a very large family that relies on her income. Life insurance payout seems to be the best reason for that. So I'm gonna say, I'm sorry, but you die. I mean, yeah, you'll die. Alright, let's try this. Let's try this. Let's try that. Woo! Alright, here we go. Let's see what happens. If we're gonna get yelled at. We're probably gonna get yelled at.
Deathspawn, I have been ruminating on the humans. They vex me.
They vex him.
Why do they exist? Their presence still seems unnecessary. Would it all not be simpler without them?
If we didn't have them, we would have no job. No, we need them.
A system of mutual dependence. Yet we have some hold on the steer.
Honestly, it's all over my head. I don't really see the line of thought going anywhere. I'm just here to follow orders. Couldn't humans achieve immortality somehow? Could we just never kill them?
To put us right out of business? And you out of existence? Would you really trade yourself for them? What a time it would be for us all. A peaceful time. Ah, never mind my ramblings. I acknowledge your patience. And loyalty.
Thank you?
Well, I appreciated the discourse. Good night.
Wait, I didn't even get my daily review.
Oh, right. Slipped my mind. Well, if it is that important to you.
Woo! Our Coolio, thank you so much for that resub. Drop the
It
bears.
seems you marked the proper amount of profiles. Well done, and all that. Now depart.
Oh!
I have things to contemplate.
We did the proper amount. There we go. We did the proper amount, guys. Got our money. Let's see. What can we buy? Pretty broke. Can't buy anything. Hello. Cheated the system. I did it. We figured it out. Oops. We figured it out, guys. We cheated the system. We did it.
Batten down the hatches. 'Tis a storm of sales.
I still want to buy this, but I keep buying frivolous stuff. We gotta save our money. Alright. Go to work. Get my monies. Get my monies. Alright, what happened? Biochemist almost dies in a fire at work. They were able to get out by following a fleeing cat. Are we saved? Young biochemist finds vaccine for chicken flu. Chicken flu vaccine shots now free thanks to a donation from a local business. Vast advances being made in research of reusable fuel cells. Researchers credit young talent involved in a special project. School bus driver on his stroll struck by a drunken driver. The results are in. Fish can have a little salami. Sure, a little salami. Oh, the irony. Artist survives getting mauled by a bear while on the run. Genetically modified crops proven to be a hoax. Use all natural fertilizers. Okay, tidings grim. Today should not be too predictable. Do you not agree? We could use a little bit more alteration and alternation. Every so often. I have developed just a thing for you. Every other profile has to die. Okay. Every other profile. So we'll just arrange it in a way that it works, right? So we have to have a total of 4 people dying. Verity has been working in the pharmaceutical industry for decades, trying to find a deaccelerator for aging. But lately it seems that their discovery might actually come from biogenetics. Verity is certain they can concoct some sort of chemical compound that gets the job done. Hey, talk about the things we were talking about yesterday. She might cure us from aging. Stefan is a liar who absolutely can't stop lying. He can't stop lying ever. They keep lying about the most insignificant things. They just like lying that much. On the other hand, the skill comes in pretty handy whenever anyone asks for recommendations. Okay, let's see. Rufa enjoys spending all their days at home, caring for the 3 kids. Recently, they agreed to become a surrogate for the same-sex couple. Another perk of being a stay-at-home parent for Rufa is the possibility to play Planet of Peacecraft at any moment. Okay. Jack has lived a great life and lived a great and kind life. Ugh. They've been working in a local Beats and Brothers consultancy firm for 7 years. Ever since graduating college recently, they've been looking for a way to turn their life around in order to stop being an office drone. Thornton loves bodies. That's why they became a bodyguard. They want nothing else in life but to protect bodies from harm. Frankly, it's a pretty honorable vacation. They recently became a guard for a very famous celebrity. When not at work, Thornton enjoys a lot of exercising. This is gonna be a little hard to choose today. Isn't always lying almost the same as always telling the truth? Yeah, if you always know that they lie, then you know that whatever they don't like is true. Ahmad has never been happy with the status quo, as in whatever they currently happen to have. They always aim higher and further, experimenting in various different fields in order to find new ways for even more productive crops. Interesting. This thing just said that genetically modified crops are a hoax, which I don't think is true. But I'll put you in the maybe. Anna has worked as a judge for 20 years and loves her job very much, not because of the bringing of justice, but because of the political power and the position brings. And Anna likes having power and influence a little bit too much. Ooh, Anna. Absolute power absolutely corrupts. Timofey doesn't actually really think about all the difficult and confusing aspects of life. Their objective is to take a pole, run a bit, and then vault over a bar, no matter how high it has been placed. Simple and elegant. Alright. Anna! Is this you? Anna von Wolfenstein? Wolfenstein? Alright, so we have to do this every other person lives, or every other person dies, right? So... live, die... live... Who has to die next? Let's say this guy dies. Let's do it this way so we don't ruin it. Live. Die. Live. Die. Alright. Who gets to live next? I think it was this guy. I kind of liked him being alive. But he also is a bodyguard. Yeah, let's make him live. Alright. So 2 of these people have to die. I mean, this thing makes me feel like this is connected. The Truth Exploder. But I feel like he could do something good with his life. He's a bodyguard, and all you do is just pole vault. Alright, pole vaulter, I'm sorry. Die. Alright. It's down to these 2. It's down to these 2. Who lives and who dies? He's a bodyguard. I'm sure if I kill him, the celebrity that he's bodyguarding is going to die. But he also is a farmer and inventor, and he could probably do something really good with genetic crops. I think I want to see what the crops go. So we're gonna make him live and you die. And that was a lot harder than it should have been. Okay, so live, die. Alright. Yeah, live, die. Okay, let's go. That was hard. Yeah, that was very hard. Oh. What do you want?
Hey there. What you up to, killer?
Looking good. What now?
The suffering. How many lives have you taken? Do you even count?
No, I lost count.
Starting to look a bit grim, ain't it? I guess that's already in the name. Grim.
Reaper. That's my name, so what? That's my name!
Nothing.
Don't wear it out!
I believe it's for a good cause, as always. It's not as if life and death are directly in your control. No wonder fate picked you for the crafting pot.
I'm really confused who this person's supposed to be.
Grim, welcome. Remember when I told you of my idea to become an author? I think I have reached a conclusion.
I'm all ears, metaphorically speaking.
Appreciate it. Now, you might find this shocking. Truly, I have decided to set myself upon the path of grand artistry. I shall compose a novel most illustrious, one that will explain everything.
Oh, can I read it?
Certainly. Once it is finished, you will be the recipient of the first copy of the first printing.
I'm ready.
Anyway, we have some official business to take care of, yes? Nothing amiss here, as far as I can see. Your adherence to the rules is admirable.
I do a good
now
job.
I bid thee goodbye. The inaugural words of the greatest novel of all time will be engraved tonight.
As a writer, I am writing the world's best book. Alright. What was down here that was interesting? Nothing. Okay. Look, I'm happy that he's writing a book. Maybe I could read it and he can tell me what all this means. Alright. I have like 8 hundo.
Cord blimey! You're looting! All me wares.
Nothing that's exciting to buy. So let's just go back up. Alright, let's go to work. Put my money in my drawer. There you go. Spin! Faye is going to be a writer. He is. I will keep this short. I have noticed an epidemic brewing. I am suspecting a systematic bias in our balancing methodology. The last 3 humans coming from the facts have to die. So put them as far away from the facts, maybe? Alright, so 3 humans have to die at least. At least 3. Pseudo Farmer introduces new and very expensive pill that may slow down aging by 1.9%. Okay. So I guess, like, you know, what, you live an extra day? Sumo Fardo stocks go up through the roof after announcement of new anti-aging pill. Horrific accident claims a life as a pole vaulter, misses softening landing pit, breaks neck. Experimental farmer arrested for poisoning hectares of farmland with homemade fertilizer. Oh god. Land unusable for years to come. No! We should have killed the farmer! Bodyguard saved life of actor Sandy Fresco. Gets hit by the falling cement block instead. Oh no. Genius exec tips on how to start your own Luxor 500 company. The visionary Adam reads the 10 best science fiction novels from the early atomic age. It's the poisonous hedgehogs all over again. No. Alright, so 3 people have to die, but the 3 last faxes are the ones that kill them. So anybody that's close to living should be over here, and then we'll put the dying ones over here, I guess. Will I put this on YouTube? Yes. I've just been really lazy about it. I'll have them up probably... I can probably get them up tomorrow. I've been pretty lazy because I usually used to mass edit everything on Mondays, but because when I edit Minecraft, it actually causes errors in Premiere, I've had to export them manually, like one by one, so I can't just do a mass rendering anymore, which really sucks. So that's why I've been sort of lazy about it. Yeah, from the fax machine. So the last 3 humans coming... Oh, from the fax machine. Well, how would I know? Oh, I see. Okay, so... Yeah. These 3 have to die. Because, yeah, they are all stacked on top of each other. So these 3 have to die. That sucks. Alright. Vladimir? Lagadimir? Dreams of organizing a pretzel invasion, crushing oppositions across all pastries. They are actively promote pretzel supremacy. Pretzels to the one down rule the land of the confectionery? God, pretzel sounds so good. Ivan Ivanovich Rudevsky. Ivan started looking for work right after graduation, but hasn't found one yet, mainly because jobs these days require them to have previous work experience. While the only way to get the required job experience to have the job they're applying to, meanwhile, they're trained to be the world's fastest Onyx Cube solver. Masego has always loved the challenge of resolving problems efficiency, the joy of creating cooking, and generally being the one in charge. Sometimes gruff and severe, but they do care about providing an elegant cuisine experience. They're hoping to expand their horizons. Alright, so these 3 apparently have to die. Let's look at the other ones. Zane used to be a powerlifter until they graduated university as a late bloomer. At the age of 45, since then they have made a huge name for themselves as a powerhouse innovator in natural resource processing. Zane made enterprises are trend-setting several global industry branches and look to make records in manufacturing output. Okay. Push-ups, pull-ups, crunches, running it's time to move your body. Maggots. Hiroyo used to be a drill sergeant, but got discharged for being far too belligerent. Even the military standards, now they teach physical education in middle school. Okay. Benazir was inspired to study nuclear physics by old science fiction novels. The original plan was to build some sort of atomic death ray, which alas never went anywhere, but by the time they became an accomplished and respected physicist. And then Eric loves gazing deep into the eyes of people. They just can't get enough of what they see in there. Usually people's corneas or the retinas are all the rest. Sometimes they imagine they could see into the very soul of the person. Sometimes they just see eye damage they need to work on. No, serious, that's not how it works. The last 3 people. So when you think about like a printer, it's printing out things one at a time. So this would be the first one, this would be the second one, this would be the third one, this would be the fourth one, and so on. The last would be the one on top. So like, it feeds out one at a time. So these would be the last 3. So far, I feel like this has been a pretty good mix of people. Like, as much as I like pretzels, pretzel supremacy should not be a thing. All pastries are made equal. So I'm fine with you dying. What if they're double page documents? It'd still pop out the same way. Did I notice Steve Harvey? He sort of looks like Steve Harvey. Sort of. Alright, so you died. I feel bad See, I can't change the position that they came in. I wish I could. Like, I wish I could just shuffle you guys up, but it's like clearly like you guys are on top of each other. So let's just do what they say. At least none of them are like terrible people. Pretzels are the pastries of the gods. They're fine. They're pastries.
Grim, why are you here? Oh, right. The daily... always in positions when I have important research to perform.
How's the book writing?
Let us get on with it. I see the exact amount of profiles necessary. Good job, I guess. Yes. That should suffice, I imagine?
Can I ask you more questions?
Questions, Grim. Fine. I have trouble finding inspiration anyway. Perhaps your questions will assist me. Make sure they are deep and meaningful.
What do you think dying is like then?
No idea. Our immortality precludes us from such knowledge. Yet, I imagine it would be a pleasant release.
But what if death is extremely bad and unpleasant?
In that case, at least one only dies once. But more likely, death is just nothingness. And nothing, being nothing, has no inherent positive or negative effects. Any other questions?
Is there an afterlife?
Not in the sense that humans consider it, no.
No peaceful illuminated paradise? No endless suffering in the grasp of cosmic horrors? What if the afterlife is a dating game where you must charm strange monsters? Oh, yes!
Grim,
Yes!
that is just
No, it's cool!
stupid.
Do you think some mortals have drive towards death?
Because they seem to find themselves in
Anna.
life-threatening situations all the time.
You did write this. They do often seem willing to throw their lives away for stupid reasons, something like that, yeah.
Life is unpredictable and lacks an innate meaning. I imagine it is up to them to make their lives meaningful,
Okay.
even if it sometimes ends up being fatal. Any other questions?
Can language even deal with the concept of death?
Unlikely.
That doesn't stop art and literature from trying.
One must make do with what they have.
Look, I'm just giving you material now for your book.
Art does seem an attempt of immortalization, as humans feel the ever-present breath of death. A hybrid of entertainment, meaning-making, and the preservation of a facet of identity, carved into matter that might outlast the being itself. At least until all matter ceases to be.
What's the cat's name? Lady Poddington. She's adorable. So when's that going to happen?
Any day now. Any other questions?
I got nothing.
Grand. Goodbye, Grim. The muse beckons.
I'm gone.